Something lost and found. Can you hear the sound of a symphony that plays out loud? There's a world out there, we can make it ours. If you want it, we're setting sail. Nothing's gonna stop us when we're together. We can do just anything. Now's the time to be all we're meant to be. Let's go together towards tomorrow. We can make a change forever. Spark a flame to follow. Make it shine forever. We want to see. There's no looking back on yesterday. I know it's gonna take us all the way together towards tomorrow. I've been on the ground until I finally found something that would turn it all around. Funny how it all looks so differently since I know that I'm on my way. Nothing's gonna stop us when we're together. We can do just anything. Now's the time to be all we're meant to be. Let's go together towards tomorrow. We can make a change forever. Spark a flame to follow. Make it shine forever. We want to see. There's no looking back on yesterday. I know it's gonna take us all the way together towards tomorrow.
Something lost and found. Can you hear the sound of a symphony that plays out loud? There's a world out there, we can make it ours. If you want it, we're setting sail.
Nothing's gonna stop us when we're together. We can do just anything. Now's the time to be all we're meant to be. Let's go together towards tomorrow. We can make a change forever. Spark a flame to follow. Make it shine forever. We want to see. There's no looking back on yesterday. I know it's gonna take us all the way together towards tomorrow. Let's go together towards tomorrow. We can make a change forever. Spark a flame to follow. Make it shine forever. We want to see. There's no looking back on yesterday. I know it's gonna take us all the way together towards tomorrow.
Good. Hello, guys. Good afternoon, TGIF. How are you doing? I'm seeing Adetayo Adeoje from Lagos, and I'm just laughing. How are you doing, TGIF? Happy Friday. It's the weekend. It's the freaking weekend. And it's a weekend again for us to talk about skincare, as we always do. How are you doing? You know how we do it, Nabi. As soon as you come in, please make sure you tag your friends, your prospects, everyone who needs to know about the Love Nature range. For those of you who have been using Love Nature and you really don't know how you're using it, you're just shy using it anyhow. So let us talk about Love Nature today. So as usual, I will do my shout out. It's very important. You can see your names on my screen. I see you too, Anastasia. Fatima. Oh God, and yes, yes. You guys, you need to also know that we are also streaming live on YouTube as well. So we also have our YouTube guests, our YouTube leaders who are here with us, and I really want to say hello to them. Hello, Jane. Hi, Chabia. Hi, Elizabeth Nancho. How are you all doing? Maria Olive, I see you as well. So please tag your friends, tag everybody. Let's know about love nature as usual. Jane, good afternoon to you too. Green Olives. I like that name, Green Olives. Is that your okay? It's fragrance. I mean, it's your brand name, of course. Khadijat, how are you? Fatima, all the way from Ibadan. I see you. I see messages coming in from a Lauren, from Ibadan, from Abuja. We have Minu Marie. And from Benin City as well, I can see all of you and I greet you. Jason was there, now I'm here. Are you serious? That's nice. So please call your friends, call everybody who even wants to know about Oriflame products. You know, we've been hearing about Love Nature. Love Nature has been there as long as a lot of other brands. And guys, we need to talk about Love Nature, okay? I hope you all are glowing. I hope you're glowing like me. I hope Love Nature is keeping you all fresh and beautiful wherever you are. Don't let the weather get to you, okay? It's amazing. So, Anesthesia, I see you too. Thank you, girl. She's tagging everybody she knows to join in immediately. I like to give people enough time for them to join in before we go right into why we're here. Bimbo says she's watching from Abeokuta. Uraola, you're watching from Ilorin, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, so welcome, welcome. We are my Northerners. I'm not seeing people from the north yet. Aside Marie, who says she's watching from Abuja. We are my Kanu people, my Kazina, my Jaws. I know it's Friday. I basically had to put this thing by this time so that you probably would have been back from prayers and you really don't want to miss out. Fedosi, you said you're watching from Ife. Ah, that's so beautiful. Datosh. Very unique name from Ogun State. Sorry if I'm not pronouncing it very well. I'm really, really sorry. Okay. Bimbo is calling people as well. Aha, I have my Port Harcourt people. My Southerners are beginning to come in. I see Miriam Shitu Ajoke from Port Harcourt, Messi Omiyale, all the way from Abia State. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, guys. So today we're going to be talking about the Love Nature range, the richness, tapping into the richness of Mother Nature, or how some people call it Mother Earth. So it's no surprise or it's no news that Oriflame is using, or should I say tapping a lot of its goodness from Mother Nature, because at the end of the day we are inspired by her. We're inspired by nature and we're powered by science. So it's important that we let nature guide us into all of our beauty products, all of our wellness products, everything we get from there. But we have a certain brand. There are several brands in Oriflame. We have the Jordani Gold, we have the Novage brand, all of that. We have the Optimals brand, but we have a certain brand called the Love Nature brand. And if you really have looked into this brand, or should I say this range rather, this range is not just into skincare, but also into hair care, into just basically body care. I like to just say body care, from facial all the way to body down. Okay. And yes, before I continue, please make sure you're subscribed to our YouTube channels. For our YouTubers, go subscribe. You're going to be seeing our videos, everything we post firsthand. Okay. So yeah, I was talking about sets, the range, the Love and Nature range, like I love to call it. It is so simple and it is so pleasurable. This range gets most like 98 to 99%, which is a huge pass mark. 98 to 99% of all of its ingredients are gotten from nature. Even the plastics are highly biodegradable and they are greener parts. What does that mean? Even the leaves are used, the roots, the plants, every part of the nature itself, every part of the plant is used in a lot of it. So you're going to be seeing more of fruits, more of vegetables, that's plants, used in basically all of it that I'm going to talk about. So recently we have up to 12 different components of the Love Nature range in our catalog. Now, just going through them, and we have 12. I'm going to be talking about all 12 of them. All 12 of them, starting from the ones that we just recently launched, all the way to our favorites, the ones that we love, that we cannot do without, the ones that are in our closets, that we always pick once in a while to use. I am also a love nature person. I'm a nature lover. My body cream you're going to see, it's the Love Nature organic cacao and coconut oil. I know they trade that one for anything. I buy it in twos when I want to get it. And you're going to see hair care products, how they can help you and your family members. Okay, so let's go ahead. Nice. So I'm going to start with hair care. And I want to start with the ones we just, like I mentioned, recently launched. This is the Love Nature shampoo. This one is, we had it, but it was new and improved. What does that mean? They basically updated it. They added something and they updated it to what you're seeing here. If you go through your catalogs, for those who have their physical copies, for those who have it in their the e-catalog, you can actually go and see how it looks like if you've not seen it, because I'm saying this for the purpose of those who are joining in for the first time. I want to believe that you're also inviting people who have not really heard much about Oriflame products for the first time. So I'm going to start from the beginning. Okay, so this amazing shampoo, it's good for basically dry hair. And you do know that in this part of the world, we have dry hair. Let's not even deceive ourselves, because a lot of us, 98% of us, don't wash our hair every single day like we should. We don't oil our hair every single day. We're on braids, we're on protective styles. So our hairs are usually, wrapped up and just put away for a while. Sometimes we even wear wigs and weave-ons and all this stuff. It makes us not to wash our hair on a daily basis. Naturally, if you wash your hair on a daily basis, you might not really have dry hair so much. But for us who wash 2 weeks, 1 month, for some people, you tend to really have dry, frizzy hair. And what happens when your hair becomes dry? It begins to break. Sometimes when a hair is dry, it means that it is not getting enough nourishment that it needs from the body. The hair, just like the skin, doesn't really get so much blood flow or blood flow until you manipulate it. What does that mean? Until you touch and you do all of that massage, you might not really get so much blood flow, because blood is distributed in a way that it is where it is needed most, it goes there first, and where it is needed less. But when you manipulate, when you touch, when you do all of those, gentle massage, it tends to increase blood flow to those areas. And when there is increased blood flow, what happens? There is nutrients for that cells or the hair follicles to be able to take in. So when we don't have increased blood flow to our hair, how do we expect them to grow? They become dry because they don't get enough moisture, that's oil. They don't get enough hydration, that's water, and they do not really grow well. So why a lot of Nigerian African hair, it seems like our hair is not really growing. It's just because we don't tend to wash. I don't want to say we don't wash daily, but we don't do enough massage. If you do hair massage on a daily basis, trust me, and you increase blood flow to your hair or to your hair follicles, your hair is going to grow at least 2 times faster. And that's like half an inch every 2 weeks, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so most times it is just because of that thing. Aside that, you also know the kind of hair that we have here in Africa. We have coarse, voluminous hair, and this is because of our environment. It is very natural because of where we are. Africa is a hot place, so our scalp, our skull, our brain needs to be protected, and it is protected through all of that thick, beautiful hair that we carry. That hair that defies gravity. I love to say our hair defies gravity because it basically grows up instead of down, right? So it is good, and at the same time it can make it quite difficult to manipulate. I know it can make it really difficult to comb, make it hard very fast. And just like I mentioned, when it's not getting enough moisture, blood flow, it gets dry really fast because we do not really wash our hair as often as we should because of how frizzy our hair can be and how difficult it can be to manage. But thanks to the Love Nature set, thanks to the Love Nature brand that comes with its amazing coconut and wheat, organic wheat and coconut oil, all infused in this shampoo form. This can help to restore moisture back into your hair. It has a rich, creamy texture. It is really nice for our hair because we have, like I mentioned, dry hair. It tends to just infuse a lot of moisture into your hair when you use it to wash your hair. Okay, so and also when you use to wash, a lot of the moisture is locked into your hair. It doesn't just fall off. It doesn't really matter what hair type. If you have a low porosity hair or you have high porosity hair or dense hair, I want to believe we know what all of that means, right? When you have low porosity hair, it means that your hair does not, it's really thick and it's not easy for water to get to your scalp. Sometimes, for those who have that kind of hair, you realize that when you pour water, a little drop of water, it takes a while before the water gets to your scalp, because it's trying to juggle its way through all of that low porosity, like the hairs are tangled up together. But high porosity, there's enough space in between them, so water can move freely and faster. Now, especially for people who have low porosity hair and dry hair, that's a bad combination. That's my hair. When you have low porosity hair and dry hair, when your hair gets tangled up, and it's dry, when you try to put water, it doesn't really move really fast. But when you use the Love Nature organic wheat and coconut oil for dry hair, it tends to work its way straight from the end to the mid length all the way into the strands of your hair. And while you're washing it off, your hair shaft basically holds onto the moisture and locks it in for a period of time. So that is really what we want to achieve, so that locked moisture is going to last for a period of time. It's going to keep the hair moisturized, hydrated for some time. Okay, so this product is free from silicones. Silicones are some preservative people use on their products, maybe hair care, body care, and it can have some really bad effects over time. Silicones can also make your hair really dry and break really fast, but this does not have any of that. So it's free from those, silicones and some of those parabens that are not good for our skin and our hair. It's also a biodegradable formula and it's a green pack. What does that mean? It means that even the containers are highly biodegradable and everything is gotten from our nature. So let's go forward. After your shampoo, I'm pretty sure we know how to use shampoo, Nabi. When you want to wash your hair, you just pour water first. You pour your shampoo on your hand and you work your way into your hair. Make sure you massage from the scalp all over. Do not over scrub. Don't, just do a simple massage. That would also help to break dirt. It will break away dirt that has been formed or that has held on to your hair follicles. It breaks it off and they begin to fall off. By the time you finish working your way from the top all the way to the back of your hair, it has been able to enter into your follicles, and you wash it off and you move on to the next one, which is the conditioner. Okay, so the conditioner is also a creamy soft conditioner with natural organic wheat and coconut, intensively conditioning and nourishing your dry or damaged hair, leaving it feeling soft and strong. Now, what does conditioner mean? It basically just softens. It's more like a softener, helps to restore bounce on your hair. And this is achieved through the amount of water that it contains, the amount of conditioning properties that it contains. Coconut, we know now, coconut is something that we love in Africa. It's so good for our skin, it's good for our hair, it's good for our nails. It has a lot of really great properties. It has natural essential oils that would help your hair to grow, to thrive, and it's also going to just help condition and make your hair soft but strengthen it. We want your hair to be soft, not too dry, but at the same time let it be strengthened, right? How do you use it? You just, after you've shampooed your hair, you've washed your shampooed hair. Remember, conditioner should come. It's not a leave-in conditioner. It is actually rinse off conditioner. Okay, so after you've shampooed and washed your hair with the shampoo, you go on with your conditioner. You also do a very soft massaging. Now the massaging you do here is not as intense as your shampoo, because your shampoo, you really want to use your fingertips, to scrub and remove all of those that have been trapped. This one is more like a massage, more of a massage technique. You're working your way into each of the follicles, into the hair shafts, and you leave it. You use your comb. You can just comb through from the base of your hair or from the ends of your strands all the way into your root, and you wash it off immediately. Okay, so this product is also 97% of natural origin, 100% recyclable plastic bottles, and also free from silicons. Okay, so really, if you have your natural hair, your relaxed hair, I'm sure that's another thing you're thinking. Okay, is it for natural hair people or is it for relaxed hair? It doesn't really matter if your hair is relaxed, you're transitioning, or you have a natural virgin hair. As long as you have a dry hair, which I can guarantee you 99%, if not 100% of us here do have dry hair, then this is for you. This amazing range. And then we have our hot oil. This one is one that would help to facilitate, like quicken your hair growth. If you're giving up, like, my hair is not going to grow more than this, forget it. This is how African hair is. Nah, trust me, when you start using hot oils on your hair, it's going to stimulate hair growth. That is what it does. Now, it is lightweight, but at the same time, it has the tendency to stimulate growth on your hair. How does that happen? When you want to wash your hair, before you wash your hair, not only does it help to stimulate hair growth, it also helps to prevent breakage when you are washing your hair, maybe due to manipulation and plenty pulling of your hair. It's just going to strengthen your hair really well. Now, this hot oil, like the name is a non-greasy, lightweight hair treatment that is used before you wash your hair. It's like a pre-poo. Some people call it pre-shampoo. It should come before your shampoo day. Okay, so before you open it, it's very easy to open. You put it in hot water, not really boiling water. You allow the water to cool. Hot water, let the oil be hot, because you really want that hotness stimulating in your scalp. When it's hot enough, you bring it out. You just turn the cap open and you put it into your scalp. Massage it in. Just allow it to work its way into your hair, like I love to do. And then I wrap my hair. That's my hair. I wrap it into my towel and I just let it go in, move its way. As it's hot, it is also going to be opening up the pores in your hair, the hair follicles in your hair. And when it opens up, it goes in and it begins to help to pull and stimulate the growth of your hair. So it can not only help to strengthen your hair, it also helps to stimulate hair growth. This particular component has 96% natural origin ingredient. It is also free from silicons and parabens, and also very recyclable plastic products. Okay, so your hot oil is something that you can do. It depends on how much you do your hair, because another question I'm going to be asked is, how often should you use hot oil? For me, I love to use hot oil maybe once in 2 or 3 months. Just walk my way through, and I just allow it to enter into my scalp, stimulate growth. If you have a very thin hair, your hair is thin, you don't have a thick hair, you can use hot oil every single month. Every time you want to wash your hair, please, it's going to help you a whole lot. But if you have a thick hair, then you can reduce it to once in 2 months or once in 3 months, because this is going to increase the volume of your hair. You're going to have thick hair. Like, it's going to really help to thicken up your hair really well. Okay. So if you have thin hair, very thin and not too full hair, less volume, use your hot oil like monthly. Every time you want to wash your hair, put it 24 hours before or a few minutes before you go to wash, so that you give it enough time for it to get absorbed into your hair scalp, your hair follicles, and be able to, help stimulate growth and strengthen the hair. I'm going to come to questions really quick, okay? But Jane is asking, if the hot oil is pre-poo, What about the coconut oil? That's supposed to be pre-put too. I'm coming to that. Yes, they also do that. But I'm going to tell you the difference between your coconut oil and your hot oil. This one is basically mostly your pre-put, okay? This is mostly pre-poo. And for those who have very thin hair, like I said, you can actually use it more often. But those who have thicker hair, use it less often. Okay, so I'm coming to coconut oil, Jane. I'm going to answer that. The Love Nature Strengthening Hair Smoothing Mask with Organic Banana. This is one of our newest babies as well. But this one, I am loving it because not only does it help to. Now, the beautiful thing about the shampoo and the conditioner is after you wash and you start with your maybe sweet almond or coconut oil on, it it leaves your hair conditioned for a period of time. But after like maybe 4 or 5 days or 3 4 days, your hair begins to get frizzy back. But for every time you use a Love Nature Strengthening Hair Smoothing Mask on your hair, it's going to keep that hair conditioned for a longer period of time. It is rich in banana, and we know banana has natural oils. Banana has potassium, it has carbohydrate, like you can see there. It is highly rich. It helps to prevent breakage and strengthen your hair a whole lot. At the same time, it makes your hair less difficult for you to manipulate, especially when you have, this very thick hair. Its rich, creamy hair smoothie, busted with natural banana extract, is designed to help your hair to get strengthened and conditioned. Okay, it has up to 96% natural origin, free from silicones, and also very. I mean, it's in a this small wrappable, this small disposable pack. So it's a one-time use. You can't even use it more than once. It's so small. You just work it into your hair and you discard. Now, how do you use this one? You're going to be asking. Now, this one is more like a deep conditioner. Okay, it serves mostly like a deep conditioner. When for sometimes when you really want to give an intense conditioning on your hair, you go with your organic banana, your Love Nature organic, but thank you, sachet. They have to remind me. Yes, it comes in a sachet form that once you open is a one-time use. You just discard after you use, and that's it. So you need a whole lot by the first time you start buying. Okay, so it serves as a deep conditioner. What does a deep conditioner do? It is time when your hair needs extra conditioning. It's just like what's this Novage Intense Overnight Recharge Mask. When you need extra recharge, extra repairing of your skin, you go for that overnight recharge mask, the blue Novage small container. This is what this one does. It's when you need extra conditioning, you know that okay, you've used the rinse out and your hair is still very strong. It's not really retaining moisture, it's not keeping all of that conditioning, then this can really serve a whole lot for you. How do you use this? You actually, when you finish washing your hair, for some people they'll say, "Oh, after I wash my hair, I use the rinse out conditioner and then I use this." Or you can actually just wash your hair with the shampoo. When you wash off your shampoo while your hair is wet, please let it not be too wet. Let it not be dripping. You can just remove some of the excess water. Let it be damp. You now apply your organic banana smoothie mask on. Put it on, massage it all over from the scalp all the way to the roots. I'm sorry, to the mid length and the ends of your hair. Then you wrap your hair. You see, this process is important for us dry hair people, for us that are in Africa that have Koa's beautiful afro. You wrap your hair in your shower cap, or this shower cap that they usually wear you in a salon. You just put it on, or your bonnet, your hair bonnet, but let it be something that has nylon so that a lot of your products are not going to drip off your skin. You want it to stay on your hair as much as possible. So you wrap your hair in your shower cap and you leave it on for about 5 to 30 minutes. Now, this is dependent on the type of hair that you have. I love to say this. If you have really dry hair, you have, thick hair, if you have really thick hair and your hair is low porosity, it has low porosity, meaning it takes time for product to get into your hair, into the shaft, into the scalp of your hair. You need it to stay longer on your hair. Okay, so you carry it on for as long as 30 minutes. For some people, you can also go into low to medium heat. This steamer, you go into a steamer, let the steamer help to open up your shaft really fast so that the organic banana can work its way into it. Okay, and you also want it to have a whole lot of contact with your hair as much as possible. But if you have a thin hair, thin, soft hair, please do not carry it more than 10 minutes. Okay. If you know that your hair is thin and your hair is naturally soft, you don't have the strong hair, don't carry it more than 10 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes is okay for you because this product is going to soften your hair even more. But for those who have strong hair, you know, say, my hair is strong, I cannot even, your hair, they break comb. That I've seen people whose hair basically breaks comb a whole lot, then you need to carry it longer. If you have high porosity hair, you carry it shorter. If you have low porosity hair, you carry it longer on your hair. Cover it, make sure that it is in your hair for a long period of time, for like 30 to 40 minutes. For those that have, you shall understand what I'm trying to say, Abby. So after that, you go and wash it off. It's not a leave-in. After you wash it off, you use towel again, and then you can proceed with going to style your hair. Hey. In fact, while you're washing it off, it's like an instant thing. And one thing I'm going to tell you is when you're about to use it, you're going to perceive the banana. It will almost feel like you blended banana and you're putting natural banana because you're actually putting natural banana in your hair. Okay, banana from Oriflame. Sweet. It has this really sweet banana smell. I love it. I just put it there, allow it to go in, and then you wash off. You're going to see how instantly your hair feels soft but strengthened. Okay. So let's keep going. I've mentioned, okay, I've basically said all of these things. Rich in potassium, natural oils, carbohydrates, and vitamins that helps to soften and moisturize your hair, helping it to protect you from split ends and breakage. Yes, Lydia Musaku said the scent is fire. Girl, I know. I can't even wait for my next wash day. So you put it on, leave it on your hair, on your wet hair for like 5 to 30 minutes, depending on the porosity of your hair, and then you rinse away. Go ahead to style your hair and enjoy the softness and conditioned, beautiful glow. It also makes your hair shiny, and just enjoy your hair, your natural hair. Okay, so next up on our list is our beautiful Love Nature hand cream. It comes in two forms. We have the protecting one and we also have the caring one. The protecting one is the one that has the brown color, the light brown color, and then the caring one is the avocado one. The brown one is called the macadamia oil. It is enriched with organic macadamia oil, whereas the avocado one, which is green, as you can see, which is a caring hand cream, it's enriched with organic avocado oil. Now I'm going to tell you some differences with these two amazing hand creams. I have used them, I have checked it too, and I can tell you for a fact that depending on what you want. Now, the avocado one, it's conditioning or it softens your hand, it protects you, it's more caring for your hand for up to 24 hours. Okay, let me show you. So this organic avocado oil, it is conditioning for up to 24 hours. It is light hydrating formula, 97% natural origin, like we always say, 43% recycle wave. I don't know how to pronounce that thing really well. You guys should teach me. Recycle wave properly. Okay, so it is enriched with avocado oil. Now, for do-it-yourself people, if you've been there before, I've been there. I used to go and buy avocado. I'll mix it with banana. I'll blend it. I'll do this. I'll rub it on my hair. I'll do this. Now, you all know that avocado is such an amazing fruit. It has essential fats, essential fatty acid, which we call natural fats, and it is very rich in vitamin E. It helps to moisturize and protect your hand for as long as 24 hours, depending. But you do know that in between the day, you need to be washing your hands. You need to be washing your hands in between. So let it be in your bag. For every time you wash your hands, you go to the building and you wash your hands, or you get into your house to wash your hands. Please make sure you wash your hands and you reapply your hand cream. Okay, very rich in natural fat. It has omega 369, rich in vitamin E, gives you up to 24 hours caring property on your hand. Now, on the other hand, we have the macadamia oil. This is something that is not too common here in Nigeria. The name macadamia, you can go check this beautiful nut. It's a really nice nut. It is very rich in also essential fatty acids, and it is not as lightweight as the avocado oil. It is thicker in nature, and it can give you up to 48 hours moisturization. And another good thing about the macadamia oil is that not only does it condition your hand, it's also a nail cream. It's like hand and nail. You get, while the avocado is mostly hand. But if for those of us who have bad nails and you really want to just help your nails to grow, help your nails to get condition, then this is the one here for you. And you have very dry palm. Your hand can touch somebody's sandpaper. So this can also help to moisturize. And of course, do not forget that you also need to be exfoliating your hands every now and then, right? So your macadamia oil is very powerful oil that nourishes and forms a protective film. That is why this one is called a protecting hand cream, and your avocado is called your caring hand cream. Okay, so these are some most of our claims, and you do know that before we claim something, we have all of the evidences to back it up. Forms a protective barrier on your hand, and it helps your hand stay conditioned for as long as 48 hours. This is one of our all-time fave. This one is something that we love, love, love. Now, our sweet almond. If I come to your house and I don't see sweet almond, I don't know what exactly you said you're doing. This is something that every home in Nigeria, every home in Africa, in the world should have a sweet almond oil, because it has so many benefits. Body, hair, name it. It just does the whole. It's more like our tender care, but it is not as the consistency is not like tender care. It is more liquidy compared to your tender care balm. So this amazing Love Nature hair and body sweet almond oil can be used for varied purposes. You can use it for your hair massage, like your after you finish washing your hair, in between, just like your hair cream basically. But it's called hair oil. It's not a cream, it's oil. So it can be your hair oil. Every now and then you massage into your scalp so that your hair does not lack moisture. Let us begin to, in Africa, let us begin to cultivate the habit of moisturizing our hair. Even if it's daily, it will do a whole lot. Whether you're carrying braids or whether you're carrying weaves, just like you always apply body creams on your body, right? You should also try as much as possible to massage a little bit of oil. Now, this oil is so lightweight that it's not going to cause build up on your hair. Neither is it going to make you have what is it called, dandruff, because sometimes dandruff is caused when you use heavy oils on your hair. It is so lightweight. It just works its way into your hair, and it just helps to moisturize your hair. So this is how you use it. If you want to use it for, you can also use it for body massage, body nourishment, hair nourishment, and hair hydration. Now, sometimes you just want to go for spa, you want to treat yourself, you want to just massage a part of your body. You can always get your sweet almond oil, apply it on that area, and massage yourself. Not only does it help to soften, it can also help to condition that part of your skin, help to just keep your muscles relaxed, and you use it straight up when you want to massage. Now, for body nourishment, you do know that after you've cleansed or after you've had your bath, you go on to either use your sweet almond oil alone as your body oil, or you can use it in conjunction with your body cream. That is how I love to use it. How do I do it? After I bathe every single day, I apply my cream. First of all, I love nature cacao and coconut oil. And if I need extra moisture for days that are dry, like our matan season, I just still go ahead and put the sweet almond oil to lock it up. Also, guys, sweet almond oil can serve low key. Take note, it can serve low key on your body like a sunscreen. Take note of that. It can serve low key like a sunscreen on your body. You do know that oil serves like protective shield on your skin. It can help to like form a coating and does not let your UVA rays to gain access into your skin pores. So I also love to put it on my cream because I want the cream first to get into my body, and then I seal up all of that richness, all of that goodness, all of that moisture with my love nature sweet almond oil. Not only does it help to moisturize my skin, but it also serves like a filter to help protect my skin against sun damage. Okay, excuse me. Okay, so for your hair, now you can use it to nourish your hair. You can use it as your hair oil, like I mentioned, or you can use it for extra hydration. It does all of that for you. Everybody should have a sweet almond oil. Okay. Please, with the Love Nature conditioner, can it be used on gray hair? Yes, it can be used on gray hair. It's all natural, okay? You can use it on kids. Now, kids, it depends. Yeah, I love to say for Love Nature, it's very, very nature inspired. So you can use it from kids as young as 6 years to wash their hair and above, okay, all the way to my grannies, 90s. It is so amazing on the hair, okay? Thank you for that, Juliet Ampere. You just made me remember that. Next up is my body cream, my sweet, sweet body cream. I'm talking about the Love Nature Nourishing Body Cream with organic cacao butter and coconut oil. This is so intensely nourishing on my skin, like most times when I use this, even without not using the sweet almond oil, I do not see the need to reapply or recondition my skin. Now it is so intensely nourishing thanks to the goodness of cacao butter. You do know that butters are heavier oils, right? When you use the word butter, it's oil but it's heavier. And then we're now using cacao butter that is very rich in antioxidants, in essential nutrients, vitamins that just helps to feed your skin. It is also working alongside your coconut oil, which also has essential fatty acids that help to condition, nourish your skin all day long, even as long as 48 hours. So this beautiful blend of cacao butter and coconut oil can give you moisturization and hydration up to 48 hours. What is the difference between, I love to say, cacao butter and cocoa butter? They are two different things. Although they are from the same plants, they are basically the same thing, but it just depends on the processing. Now, for those of you who keep saying cocoa butter makes me dark, I really don't have anything to say about that, but I can assure you that cacao butter has none of any of that. I am light skinned and I'm using it. I have a lot of light skinned people who use it. I have a lot of light skinned people who use shea butter and the rest of it. See, if it's your color, it's your color. Okay? There is nothing you can do about it except to expose yourself to too much sun, and then the sun makes you to produce more melanin. That's a whole different thing. But your cacao butter together with your coconut oil is so rich in antioxidants, vitamins, minerals, going to help to, just condition your skin and even help your natural color glow. Because if your skin is well hydrated, super moisturized, soft, it will glow. And when it begins to glow, it will seem like your color is brightening. It just comes naturally. So, guys, invest if you have, especially if you have dry skin, really dry skin. This beautiful cream would help to condition you a whole lot. Okay. So yes, let's go to the next one. I mentioned this. It has the organic cacao, coconut oil, and your natural cacao butter. When you use them together, it gives you rich, rich cream. That helps to condition and make your skin look beautiful. Okay. Oh my, I put a video here. I can't see the video. It's not showing. But okay, let's keep going. Next up is our coconut oil, the Love Nature hair oil, coconut oil. Someone asked if the hot oil is a pre-poo, then what about the coconut oil? Now, the beautiful thing about the coconut oil is that you can use it as a pre-poo, you can use it as a post-poo, you can use it as a hair, just like the sweet almond oil. It can help do that because you can also use it to prevent dandruff. Okay, so this one can go both ways. It helps to condition your hair. It helps to just put moisture. But the hot oil, not only does it help to stimulate hair growth, but it strengthens your hair. You see the two major differences. The hot oil strengthens and stimulates growth, whereas this one conditions and moisturizes. Okay, it also has strengthening properties as well. So you can use this as a pre-poo from what you can see on the how to use. Put it on, leave it on for a few minutes, wrap your hair, you can go wash your hair, or you can use it post poo. It's even 99% of natural origin. It means that 99% of it is coconut oil. Coconut gotten from coconut plants, okay? Not mixed with olive, not mixed with something else. The way people will lie to you in this part of the world, they'll tell you it's coconut oil, but when you begin to use it, you now realize that it's a mixture of different oils, which is really sad. It is also made from biodegradable materials or formula and help to not cause more harm to nature or the environment. So we're getting to almost the end of it. This is the last three we have. This is more for the face care, for the skin care. We have the Love Nature Purified and Mattifying Organic Tea Tree and Lime for oily skin. I'm going to draw a little bit on this one because there is a lot of, people say, oh, between this one and pure skin, which one should I use? Does it do the same thing? Now you need to understand that this amazing set, as it is right now, the cream, the toner, and the purifying oil, they do different things, but they have basically the same thing, tea tree and lime. But because of how they were processed, the way they were produced, one is made in an oily form, one is made in a creamy lotion form and is lightweight, and one is a toner that helps to still clean up excess dirt. This is amazing for people who are undergoing puberty. I love to say it. This is also amazing for, okay, yes, Anastasia is asking, can we use the coconut oil on the body? I don't think so. It's hair oil. When they say hair, it is actually hair oil. You can't use it, but you can use the sweet almond for your body. Okay, if you use it on your body, I don't know. I really can't say, but I can say it might occlude. That is, it might block your pores, but I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. So I don't want to. But it's written hair oil, so there's probably a reason why it should be on your hair shafts, not on your body. Okay. So this babies right here. When you use lime is amazing when it comes to killing. When it comes to killing bacteria that causes pimples. The same thing with your tea tree. Tea tree is an organic essential oil. It has an amazing property when it comes to shrinking the size of acne or pimple, and it helps to just, if you have all those bacteria pimple, those ones that when you bust hair, the water touches this part and it begins to grow again. For some weird reason, they have been infected by bacteria. This guy can help you. Aside that, it's also really great for oily skin. People who are prone to pore blocking due to oiliness, it can also help to mattify their skin. Okay, so one amazing important thing you need to know about this one is that aside the fact that it helps to control pimples and acne, it also have antimicrobial or antibacterial properties. Just like all those triple action cream, yes, it kills bacteria. So if the pimples or the acne or even the blemishes you're having is caused by bacteria, it can actually help to kill them and clear them up real fast. Okay. Now the T3 purifying face oil, you also need to be very careful with this one. If you have a sensitive skin, if your skin cannot tolerate hot oil, then you probably need to stay away, because tea tree oil is actually an essential. It's an aromatic oil that is hot, but it is not hot in the face cream. Oh. The face cream, they have tapered it down, so it's more cooling. It has a cooling effect even on the toner. But the face oil, that's like to just hit you. I remember when I didn't know so much about it, and excuse me, I keep burping up and down. I just ate, so excuse my burping or my belching. So when I saw, oh, it's great for oily skin, I just carried the purifying face oil and I rubbed it all over my face. Man, by the next day, I basically reacted. I saw rash all over. I keep saying it, I have a sensitive, I have like a skin that doesn't like plenty. Don't put too much. Don't put something hot. If it has fragrance, no, my skin doesn't like it. If it has alcohol, no, my face does not like it. That kind of thing. So I did react, but thankfully, after that 24 hours, all that tiny rashes cleared out almost immediately because I did not continue. So if you have a more resilient skin and you have all those tiny rashes that are caused by bacteria, one way you also know bacteria rashes is that they are like they can be clustered. They can all be in one place. They can also still be in different places, but they're mostly clustered because when you touch them, you bust it and the water touches a nearby skin, and then the bacteria begins to grow on that area as well. Before you know it, you see a certain cluster of area with acne, one place or the other. Sometimes it just tells that they've been infected. So this can help. In that case, you just put your oil, a little damp on it, and you dab that area. It is also great. This is more like an off-label use. Off-label means that it's not indicated here, but a lot of people have used it and they've seen really great result with it. That it has been so efficient in removing skin tags. Yeah, you heard me. I had to bring my voice down. It is so efficient in taking off skin tags on the skin, on different places, but not around your eyes, please, because that's a very delicate area. When you use it every time to dab that area, it basically goes to shrink the skin tags and they fall off over time, be it the big ones, be it the small one, but you have to be patient, okay? Depending on even how big skin tag is. So these amazing sets, when you use the toner, the face oil, please, the face oil, you should just dab it on that area you have acne, not all over, like I said, unless you have a skin that can handle it. And then the cooling one, which helps to mattify excessive oil buildup on your skin, and it can help to prevent blockage of your pores. Okay, guys, I didn't know I was going to talk this much, but yes, this is for all of the Love Nature sets, Love Nature components that we have in our catalog. As we keep going, I'm pretty sure we're going to be launching more soon, so you're going to hear more of it later. But just know that the Love Nature range is for nature lovers, because we imbibe so much of nature into it, and all the goodness that nature have to give is in your love. It's more in your Love Nature. Doesn't mean it's not in other sets or other ranges, but it is more. You can see 96%, 99%, 98%, and all of that. Okay. So yes, yeah, Maria Oli says the tea tree face lotion is really lightweight and it's very nice. I agree with you. Now remember that when you have oily skin, you do not need to be using heavy creams. That is why it's lightweight. When you have oil buildup, you need lightweight creams or lotions so that they don't occlude, so that they don't block your pores. So that is why the Love Nature face lotion is very lightweight. It easily gets absorbed and it helps to mattify your skin. Sometimes while you're still breaking out, it's maybe because you're still using heavy creams on your oily skin that would easily block your pores very fast. So please, you can get this and it's going to help you. So let me start going through the questions. Question time. I think Jane, I've answered you right. If you asked the question earlier, please, you can resend it and I would respond to it real good. Welcome to our latecomers. Welcome, Eva. Welcome, Eze. And welcome, Data Adi. I see you from Lagos. One call is asking, can this Love Nature face cream be applied as night cream too? Same question applies to pure skin and Glow Essentials. Now, most of our creams, aside your Novage, which basically have the day cream and the night cream, you can actually apply it day and night. Okay, but you do know now that day one, it doesn't really protect you from sun exposure. That is the edge that your Novage has over a whole lot of others. Okay, so yes, you can apply it day and night, but do make sure that you are investing also on your sun protecting factors, because that's so going to help your skin a lot. Come again on my question of gray hair and the Love Nature. Yeah, I was talking about the Love Nature shampoo and conditioner. I said you can use it on children from 6 years above. You can use it even on people with gray hair. It's good. It's good for the hair. It still helps to condition. But you do know that, when you have gray hair, I don't know, for some people, as their hair begins to get gray, it becomes softer, comes really soft. So you might really want to pipe it down with the strengthening, the conditioning hair mask. But I don't have so much information on that. But I can tell you that the shampoo and conditioner is great for any hair color, whether gray, black, red, and from 6 years above can use it. Can the scrub be recommended for bacterial blemishes? What scrub? It doesn't have a scrub. Love Nature, I didn't mention a scrub here, right? It has the toner, it has the face oil, and the mattifying face lotion. So Fatima, I don't know the scrub you're talking about. Okay, watching from Maiduguri. Yes, I see my Northerners are coming in. Hello, Sadatu. How are you doing? All the way from Maiduguri. Welcome. You need to go and start from the beginning because you've missed a whole lot. Pure Skin and Love Nature says, which one is better for oily skin with pimples and acne skin? Now, Anastasia, it depends on the type of pimple that you have. Is the pimple infected with bacteria? Like I mentioned, it can be clustered, it can be all over the face. Most times when you pop them, you see this creamy, it's either whitish or it is colorless. Those water, when it pops and it gets to another side of your face, it tends to make that place to have another pimple. It means that there is an infection, so it will work really great. Now, for your pure skin uses salicylic acid and your gluconolactone. That's using acids to reduce oiliness. That they basically work almost the same, but they use different mechanism. Okay, they work in different ways, but they can still take care of acne. But if the acne is of natural origin, like puberty, and it has been infected, then you're going to have more benefit from your T3 and lime by Love Nature. Okay, but if it is more of a occlusion in between acne, hormonal, then likely salicylic acid and gluconolactone from Pure Skin would help you more. Okay. Mimi Love says, does Love Nature cacao butter darken the skin? Absolutely not. No, it doesn't. I can tell you for a fact that it does not darken the skin. Anybody who tells you that, oh, I use it and I'm getting darkened, possibly the person is moving away, I don't know, exposing to too much sun or moving away from products that are lightening, so naturally the skin is going back to factory resets. But I don't know of anybody who uses it and it got them darkened, because it has no direct property on the color of your skin. It just nourishes and intensely hydrates the skin. Can the nature oil remove cream reactions or sunburn? Ah, I would say no, because it has T3 and it has lime. These are two hot things and they do not have any direct effect on cream reactions or sunburn. I can tell you that. And it's hot. In fact, for a skin that has been compromised, that has been broken down, these skin barrier, when you break it down and you're using something as hot as a face oil, it might not be too good, because you might further be compromising the integrity of the skin. What that person needs more is more of a skin repair product. We have a whole lot of them from the Novage range all the way, and also an SPF to help to protect while they repair their skin and allow their skin to heal. Very important. Victoria Martin said, I'm using it personally on my fourth cup. It does not darken at all. Just like me. You've heard it, Mimi Love. It does not darken. I am also, I've even lost count of the number of cups. And I am not dark. This is still my natural skin tone. So no, it does not. You've heard it from a leader just like yourself. Okay, so any other question? I hope we've seen or we've learned about all of our love nature sets and how amazing they can be for each and every one of us and how to use it depending on you. Remember what I said about this one, right? Depending on how thick your hair is or how thin your hair is, it will determine how long you should keep it on your hair. But let it be on your hair shaft for a while because it will soften your hair to condition your hair. Trust me. So thank you so much, everybody. It's already 4 p.m. I see you next time when we talk about maybe a different range. One of these is I'll just pick and talk about pure skin. You see this pure skin? We'll break it down or we'll talk about something else. Have a lovely weekend. See you next time from me to you. Bye. 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 Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.